Dear friends and comrades, in continuing the education series on behalf of our AIPRPA CHQ, I would like to present this video today. In the first two video presentations on YouTube on family pension, we dealt with normal family pension, enhanced family pension to spouse, and family pension to family members of the government servant other than spouse. Our General Secretary, Comrade Raghavendran, felt that the amendment to Rule 54 of CCS Pension Rules 1972, made by Gazette Notification number 673E, dated 19/9/2019, needs some more elaboration. Today, I will try to elaborate on the significance and implications of the amendment. Before going to the details, let us see a little bit of history leading to the issue of Gazette Notification amending Rule 54 of CCS Pension Rules 1972. The credit for this amendment goes to Comrade Subbaiah, our Kovilpatti District Secretary. He took up with Pension Ministry as well as with Department of Posts on 17/5/2018 the case of a widow of a postman who died while in service, rendering 5 years of service in the postman cadre. Before that, he had served the department as GDS for 25 years. You will recall that the 6th CPC had recommended enhanced family pension for 10 years to the spouse of government servant who died while in service. Before that, it was only for 7 years. The hurdle was that in this case, her husband had put in only 5 years of service, whereas the rule says that for eligibility for enhanced family pension, one should have rendered a service of minimum 7 years. It seems that some higher-ups in the pension ministry felt that there is a merit in the argument put forth by Comrade Subbaiah. This resulted in the amendment dated 19/9/2019. Our Coimbatore District AIPRPA also played a small part. The Gazette Notification, even though it was issued on 19/9/2019, was not circulated to all ministries and departments for necessary action. Through an RTA application, we sought the reason for the same. The Pension Ministry replied that such notifications need not be circulated and ministries and departments concerned have to take necessary action to implement the amended rules. We filed another RTA application with the Department of Posts to know whether the notification has been communicated to the lower formations of the DOP for implementation. After the receipt of our RTA application, the notification was forwarded by the Department of Posts to all concerned on 28/5/2020. That is, after a delay of 8 months. That is how the government works. Let us come to our point. By the amendment in Rule 54, Clause A, Subclause 1, the words "after having rendered not less than 7 years of continuous service was omitted. A new sub-rule, namely 3A, was added. Sub-rule 3A reads, whereas a government servant who died within 10 years before first day of October 2019 without completing continuous service of 7 years, his family shall be eligible for enhanced rates in accordance with Sub-Rule 3 with effect from first day of October 2019, subject to fulfillment of other conditions for grant of family pension. The original rule before amendment read as, where a government servant who is not governed by the Workmen's Compensation Act 1923 dies while in service, having rendered not less than 7 years continuous service, the rate of family pension payable will be equal to 50% of pay last drawn, and the amount so admissible shall be payable from the date following the date of death of government servant for a period of 10 years. Thus, by this amendment, two things have been made clear. One, the condition of 7 years of continuous service has been taken away. Two, even if the death occurs 10 years before the date of this amendment, enhanced family pension is eligible. As far as the date of effect is concerned, there are differing interpretations. While the Gazette notification says that in case of death taking place 10 years before 1/10/2019, enhanced family pension is to be paid from 1/10/2019 only. Whereas the handbook on family pension released by the Pension Ministry in January 2020, in page 11, it is stated that families of employees who died before completing 7 years of service within 10 years before 1/10/2019 will also be eligible for family pension at enhanced rates. It seems that there are differing interpretations by different postal accounts offices. Our demand is that even if death takes place on 1/10/2009, the family should be paid enhanced family pension for 10 years from 1/10/2009 itself. Therefore, our CHQ, wide letter dated 16/8/2021, has sought clarification from the Pension Ministry. While waiting for clarifications, let us strive to get enhanced family pension for all eligible family members of the deceased government servant. The family of a government servant who is appointed after proper medical examination is eligible for family pension even if the government servant dies immediately after appointment. Requirement of 1 year of continuous service has also been taken away. This change was made by GSR number 176 dated 8/6/2011. So we can see that family pension rules are continuously being liberalized due to the efforts of our pension organizations by taking up such issues through SCOVA, that is the Standing Committee of Voluntary Agencies, and through other available sources. As already explained in my previous videos, many family pensioners in our Coimbatore division have benefited by the efforts of our association. Some family pensioners have received arrears to the tune of lakhs of rupees. There may be many such eligible cases all over India. Our district secretaries and activists should find out such cases and take up with the pension sanctioning authorities. RTI will be very useful to get such information from the authorities. Let us take up the cases of poor family pensioners and light up their lives a bit. With this, I conclude this session. Thank you. Thank you very much.